the last 5 to 7 DLCs that came out on another PlayStation, because I have not downloaded the last few.
No, no, no! Tactical retreat!
Okay, I think we steal a video game console first.
So, what's this about you stabbing somebody at the flea market?
Oh no, I didn't stab anybody at the flea market. I accidentally stabbed myself in the finger with an Iron Man pen on Saturday.
I'm still convinced you stabbed someone at the flea market.
Oh, my stream's actually working. No, I did want to fight a guy at the flea market, though. So, I know I've had, like, people come into my stream acting like maybe I don't know what I'm talking about with some stuff. I've had some family talk to me like that. I have had people I used to consider friends yell at me about stupid stuff. I don't think I've ever had a random stranger talk down to me the way this guy did at the flea market. We were looking at his stuff. He had a Xenomorph action figure that he said was a vintage, basically was saying was a vintage figure from the 90s, and there's no way it was. He only asked $3 for the thing. If it was that old and in that good of a condition, unless he's a crazy person, he wouldn't have only asked $3 for it. But it was the way he said that to us at the same time. And then also, he had a Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon Funko Pop, which I did not own, and I wanted. But it was again, the tone of his voice and the way he talked to us. Just like we didn't know anything that was happening because we were two women standing at his table talking to him. He didn't even know the name of the movie. How are you gonna talk to someone like you're better than them and you know more than they do when you don't even know the name of the movie that the thing you're trying to sell is from? And before that incident happened, we had come across a guy selling Star Wars Funko Pops, and they're kind of older ones, but for the most part they look to still be in pretty good condition, and he only wanted $2 a piece, and they do have their boxes. $2 for a Funko Pop in its box that's not damaged is not that bad, considering I paid $5 for an All Might one that had marker on it. Did not realize it had the marker on it, but that one also was not in a box. And also I paid $2 for a Game of Thrones Jon Snow one that was not in a box. But anyway, point was, I of course bought 5 Star Wars Funko Pops for $2 a piece. They seemed like they were in good condition. The boxes didn't really look damaged or anything. But this was yesterday, and this Saturday, as I've talked about on Discord, was not a very good day for me. So, oh, I haven't even acknowledged the Sims game. Nora just got busted for breaking into the neighbor's house. just real quick, you thought Kylo Ren was a bad cop? This man just walks into his house, realizes that his neighbor has broken into his house, confronts her, and she turns around and starts consoling him. And he's letting her. Bob Pancakes, you were a strange man.
Well, obviously, his name is Bob. I don't know anyone that's named Bob is right in the head.
Oh no, I think she's trying to flirt with him now. Anyway, going back. Yeah.
That seems like a part. Seems like the funnest thing ever. Your sim breaks in, robs a man, condoles him after they stole from him, and then proceeds to start flirting with said man.
I never said Nora wasn't a strange lady, okay? She married a time traveler.
Bad. I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can, and I stick with my decision and everything. Your Sims are weird.
Yeah. Okay, but anyway, going back to crazy events of the weekend, of this past weekend, that didn't happen in Sims. Saturday was not a good day. I'm not going to get too into it on stream because I'll be here all night talking about it if I do. But yeah, if you guys, anyone watching this later, if you're on my Discord, just go read the events of the last couple of days in the Pokemon chat. I don't know why we only talk in the Pokemon chat. It's just become a thing.
Yeah, that's the one thing I've been trying to figure out for the longest time. Well, how come the Pokemon chat became the general chat?
I don't know. It just is. It started because we would talk there to get the Pokemon to spawn from the Pokemon bot, but then we all quit using the bot, so I think Dylan actually got rid of it.
It's not that we quit using it. It's I couldn't get nothing. I couldn't get nothing typed in before someone else claimed it.
Oh, I can't steal the rocking chair.
Now I'm gonna go break some people's kneecaps.
But yeah, Saturday, not a good day. So, yesterday we went to the flea market. And, like I said, dude, completely, for no reason, just decided to talk down to us. The only thing I can think of, like I said, is just because he saw two women looking at figures from movies and thought we didn't know what we were looking at. Even though we both knew exactly what we were looking at, to the point that when family member asked him about it, literally said toothless, and he didn't seem to know what that was. So yeah. But And at some point, I also found a Bob's Burgers Christmas sweater for $1 that actually fit me. So I have that now. Wish I had found that before the holidays, but you know, it's whatever. But then I get everything home, but because I wasn't having the best weekend, I decided not to worry about cleaning the Funko Pops and putting them away yesterday. I just ended up leaving them on the bar and figured I'll get to it today. When I went to put them away today, it was very clear that the boxes had been opened, which, you know, whatever. I don't plan on reselling these things at any time in the near future, if at all. So it wasn't a big deal. What was a big deal for me was when I opened the Princess Leia one and took her out of the box. She had something sticky all over her and all over the stand. First thing I did was go to the sink and try to clean her off. Got whatever it was off. Figured, you know, I don't want to know. Realistically, I do not want to know what was on this Funko Pop figure that I bought at a flea market that was sticky. So, just cleaned her off, went back to my office / closet, whatever you want to call it. It's storage room. It's a little bit of everything.
It's also a pizzeria.
I mean, you know, I would say no, but I literally have a Barbie pizza kitchen set in there that was bought as a Christmas gift to go along with my pink kitchen set that I bought for my action figures. But anyway, I go back in there, working on putting the rest of them away, when I realize I smelled something weird. Then realize it is coming from the Funko Pop boxes. All of them smelled a little bit like pee.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, the boxes...
He peed on them.
I normally keep Funko Pop boxes, like, just in case I were to decide to sell them, or decide, you know what, maybe I don't like this set anymore, I'll give it to someone as a gift. But I don't know how to effectively clean pee out of cardboard without completely destroying it.
See, that's the fun thing. You don't clean it.
So yeah, those went in the trash. And all of the figures went first into a little plastic bucket with some soap and water, and when I realized it was not going to be enough to clean them all, it wasn't big enough, I just threw them all in the bathroom sink, washed them with the soap that I had in that bucket, rinsed them off, washed them with a different kind of soap, rinsed them off, dried them off, and then left them to completely dry the rest of the way, and then I'll put them away tomorrow. I am so upset. I have never had anything like this happen buying from this flea market or even any other flea market. Like, how are you gonna sell somebody something that literally smells at least a little bit like pee? And I clearly had not noticed this when I bought them. Because we were outside and I was wearing a mask. I'm sure it was probably just like an accident, like a dog peed on them, or maybe a cat, but still.
Could be worse.
What the heck did you steal, Nora?
I just killed Jonesy.
I left her unattended for like a minute and she stole something and I don't even know what the heck she stole. Nora, we were supposed to be stealing the chairs and the gaming consoles. What did you steal?
Wait, is Dylan in your chat?
Yes. And yeah, they were sitting on my bar. My animals would not have gotten a chance to do that. Because I, at the moment, don't have any cats in the house. I only have 3 female dogs and 2 turtles in the house. And the turtles are in a tank. And only one of the dogs is big enough to get on the counter on the bar herself. And she has not figured out how yet. Oh, he says he's not in the chat.
Oh, he's not? Oh. So
I don't know where he is
can't.
then.
So I can't ask him if he's excited to be able to kill boy bands on the 11th.
So yeah.
What?
I may have gotten stuff pretty cheap at the flea market, but the only thing I had a good experience with was the Bob's Burgers sweater. Oh, it's that soon? Yeah, I guess.
What's that soon?
The boy bands.
Oh yeah, it's the 11th of this month.
Same
It's
day
awesome.
that Midas is available on Fortnite.
Yep.
And only a few days after the Sims DLC drops.
Yep.
And
So,
also
guess
the
what-
same day the new Lego Pass happens on Fortnite.
Yep. Hey, guess what I get to do?
Beat up boy bands?
Oh yeah, I get to beat up boy bands. That's gonna be awesome. We'll have fun doing it. But that was what I was gonna say. No. I get to do it right now. I have to go through and collect 6 full Warframe sets.
Good luck.
Because I sold them or never leveled them all the way up. And I have to go into, and I have to get one blueprint. I have to go to a different mode, and I'm pretty sure the rest I can get through the market.
Hi, welcome to the stream. Good joke. And Dylan says 24-hour Warframe stream, Matt.
It's gonna be that because I have to refarm Equinox.
Good luck with that.
I hate myself. I hate Equinox. And I have to go fully farm Equinox again. Ask Dylan how many parts of Equinox there is. Go on. Dylan's
Dylan's
tell
getting
her,
on Warframe.
Dylan,
Don't
tell her
worry,
how many
Matt,
parts
I'm
of
getting on
Equinox there is.
Warframe.
I've been putting this off for some time. I'm still am putting it off.
So, my sim is like, I don't know, 7 months pregnant, and she's walking around the neighbor's house planning to steal their chairs while comforting them when they're sad.
Or in one case, flirting with them afterwards.
Yeah, it. I think I have her set where she is interested in men and women, so it's not gonna surprise me if she starts flirting with Eliza. Oh, Dylan said 8. I'm assuming that was for how many parts there were.
Yeah.
I still cannot figure out what the heck Nora stole. But she had an 8-hour cooldown, so it must have been something expensive. But yeah, some sad news I found out about the DLC from watching early access content. I can't open my chair store with it because you can only sell items crafted by Sims. So you can't sell stolen chairs.
Okay, I have a question, like, totally not related. Can you just have your Sims stack them all up into one little place and just bonfire?
No. Wait, maybe? Nora might need to become a spellcaster. Or, learn how to do insurance fraud. Because remember, insurance fraud and arson is a part of the new DLC. You know, normally, I play as pretty decent Sims. Like, even my Sim, Umbreon, who is a literal supervillain, is still like a nice person. She, for the most part, doesn't walk around stealing things. Then we have Nora. Nora tried to steal from the hospital while she was giving birth to her son. Also, she has, like, befriended the entire Pancakes family and just is stealing their chairs. We're still opening a retail store to sell the chairs. It just has to be with the retail store system from Get to Work instead of the new small business with businesses and hobbies. Also, I tried to have her buy a retail store and I accidentally bought a residential rental, so she's also a landlady. Probably not a very good one. But yeah, I don't know. This time I felt like playing a very chaotic sim. So, here we go. Here's Nora.
I'd rather do Steel Path than this.
Nora's probably gonna go into labor at her neighbor's house trying to steal their chairs. Oh, okay, she's gotta go to work now. That's fine. She'll probably go into labor like right after getting home from work. If she doesn't while at work. But yeah, I wanted to stream this weekend. It's just, not the best weekend. Friday, I was really stressed out about stuff, and then Saturday, I was pretty upset. Yesterday, I was mostly just tired. Like, I think I went to bed at 8:30 last night, and then, had trouble sleeping, so I ended up getting back up around 12, and then didn't go back to bed till like 3:30 this morning. And then today, I have spent most of the day watching early access content for the new DLC. It looks fun. But the more I watch, the more I want to play it, and it doesn't come out till Thursday. I am kind of excited though because I think I have a plan for what I'm gonna do with Barry with the new pack. I think Barry is going to have a like kind of cafe slash bakery thing where he also teaches cooking classes. Or maybe video game classes, because it is Barry we're talking about. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but at the moment, Barry has an alien child. He got abducted. He got abducted by aliens and he came back pregnant. So Barry has an alien daughter. And I think it's a repeat of Allison, because I'm almost positive the baby is half vampire, half alien. In like an actual hybrid.
Bad.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have hybrids.
Watch me.
They don't exist in Sims, remember?
For
Repeat after me.
anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, a long time ago, I had a vampire sim get abducted by aliens, come home pregnant, gave birth to a daughter. Her name became Allison, and as she aged up, I started to notice that, yes, she was an alien, but she was also hissing like a vampire as a child. So when she aged up into a teenager, me and Dylan were both trying to do research about Sims hybrids happening, and everything said it wasn't possible, it couldn't happen, and I was sitting there looking at it happen. Since then, I think I've done a couple of videos and streams where I have showed a lot of proof that hybrids are possible without even using cheats. And they're not as rare as you would think. I think the rarest one I've had occur was a vampire-werewolf hybrid. But that's actually become more common lately because I've had like 8 of them in the last 6 months. Most from the same 2 parents. And I have noticed, there are some that are sort of playable. Like, I would say the most playable would be a vampire spellcaster hybrid. The only thing is, you would have to, if you're not going to use cheats, but you want to play as a hybrid, you would have to be okay with your vampire not having sen resistance. Which for me, that's just something I can't do if I'm playing as a vampire sim. They're gonna have sun resistance because I've had too many vampires burned to death. I literally called it. I said she was gonna go into labor right after she got home from work, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's about to go into labor. The thing is flashing. Unless that was just... Okay, maybe it wasn't her going into labor. That was weird. I don't know. I mean, like they're never, the game's never gonna register them as a hybrid. It's just, it's gonna say one or the other even though they are both. So that might have been what it meant. But it also could have been that at that point in time people hadn't figured it out. I don't know. Or maybe just not that many people had figured it out. I know I've seen some people use cheats in videos to try to make... One person did like all of the occult types as one hybrid, and the sim was basically unplayable. Which most werewolf hybrids are unplayable. The vampire aliens are a little glitchy with their outfits, same with like a vampire mermaid alien, which I have accidentally made before. So yeah, those get kind of glitchy with forms and stuff. But the werewolf spellcaster is so broken. Not as broken as vampire werewolves though. Those are worse. Those are way worse. Yeah. I think, like, literally the only one that's not that I wouldn't say is like completely glitched is the at least that I found is the vampire spellcaster hybrid. But even then you don't have access to vampire powers, so it's still not the best. But if you want to play as a hybrid, it's probably your best option. Yeah. That could have possibly been what it meant. I mean, usually what I do, if I do want to play as a vampire spellcaster hybrid, I level up their vampire powers first, purchase like any vampire perks that I would want, and then use cheats to also make them a spellcaster. But in pretty much all of my saves, cheats stay turned on anyway because I already have all the trophies. And when my Sims get stuck, sometimes I need to reset or teleport them. Like the other day, I was playing on my Legacy family, and my twin toddlers got stuck in a room behind the stairs that had no entrance or exit into the room. I don't know how they got there, but I had to teleport them out.
Sorry about that. I threw Snickers in there. They wanted it.
How did they get in there?
See, I threw a Snickers in there after I tore down a good hole in the wall, and then they as soon as they went in, I fixed the hole.
Why?
Who's gonna stop me?
By the way, Matt, don't skip the cutscene. Oh no.
Should I be scared?
And the answer is, I'm gonna stop you because you can't trap my Sims in the hole, in a room that doesn't have a way out. Cause toddler Sims get taken away, I lose my legacy heir. Okay, time to steal a video game console.
He gets hurt during the cutscenes.
What?
Apparently Dylan found out the boss we're fighting can be hurt during the cutscene. I mastered this boss. Oh, okay.
Don't worry guys, the neighbors haven't noticed that we broke into their house again yet. Oh, I think they noticed.
Need a bit over more, Dylan. Night aspect, blueprint, nice. Is it bad I thought this whole time I was muted?
I don't know. Is it bad that my sim probably spends more time at her neighbor's house than her own? I mean, it is for a good cause. We are stealing all of their chairs.
And you're going to donate them to charity.
Nope.
Or those who are less fortunate. AKA, back to them.
Well, they're not going to be donated back to them. They're going to have to buy their chairs back. Is that a good cause? I don't have a good answer.
I have an answer. 42. Audience, hold still so I can shoot you in the head so I can speed my gun. No, everything I really expected to say that made sense without being able to look at my weapon. I'm pretty sure that is the weirdest thing you heard me say.
Don't worry, we're gonna steal one more chair, and then we're gonna go set up.
A yard sale.
Nope. Nope, we're gonna set up an entire store that only sells the stolen chairs.
Welcome to the club, Dylan. Bad. Dylan and me can agree on one thing if we ever disagree on every single thing. We both hate the map this boss spawns on. I'm here.
Okay. It's just this one map.
Oh, I hate this whole planet. Cause this whole room is random. You may get it, and you may not ever get it. I get it like every 5, 6 times I play. That's why I hate coming here. It's not as bad as this airman, but it's just as bad.
This level has 3 different maps. This one sucks. Can we buy this, but... Okay, yeah, we can.
Dylan! Ah!
I have some other crazy chaotic plans for this sim.
I wouldn't. Hey, Dylan and me will ever disagree on stuff. We always agree on. We hate this place. Dylan just made that man into a porcupine.
Alright then.
Alright, Dylan has things that could turn everyone into a porcupine if he. And I have a minigun. And now he has a motorcycle. Know what? I'll join you. I missed.
Okay, we have to build our store with very little money, so it's gonna be a very small store to start out. But it'll be a store. I don't remember how complicated it is to run a retail store. I haven't done one in so long. I think we are gonna need lights of some kind. let's see, we need requirements, a cash register. Is that our only requirement, or? Guess so. I guess I need some kind of counter. Put that
So we
on.
would get you stuff. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, we can't even put it on that. I don't remember how to do this. Hi, welcome to the stream.
Deep fried mayonnaise.
Okay, it is just a countertop.
Buddy. Oh no, Dylan just said, buddy, I'm scared.
I feel like you should be. I feel like I should be concerned that my sim has a stolen ATM machine in their inventory. In a painting that's worth $7,000?
Don't give me... Dylan, you don't give me time to switch the vault.
Now we can make a really nice store. So how's
Hey,
everybody doing today?
can't complain. Won't do no good if I did. Bad.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have to build two different warframes just to build one?
No idea.
I'm convinced this is Dylan made this just to be the torture people. That or the food item. Just to
We can
spite
grab
people.
some counters.
You switch my weapons. You start the mission up before I can even pick them.
It's the stolen chair store. That I've been talking about opening for like a week. But I can't do it with the new pack, so just have to use the old retail store system, which is fine.
Dang it. I'm sad.
What happened?
So my weapon I'm using is an incarnate, so when I do headshots it builds a little meter up so I could give it to its secondary fire, which turns into a minigun.
I sure wish I could see what I was doing.
Since I'm not able to it's like I can use the boss when he's in a vulnerable state, headshot him to build up my meter. It ain't working. I'm sad now. Dylan, that's the same part again.
It might help if I set stuff for sale. Does she have work tonight? No. Okay. I was gonna say if she did, I was having her take the night off. Okay, I think all the chairs are for sale now, except for the chair at the cash register, which is not a stolen chair. Let's open the store.
I get hiccups.
Happens to me all the time. No, the store sells chairs. Only chairs stolen from the pancakes.
And then we're going. Next stop is the next job. We're going to steal the pancakes from the pancakes.
Oh, we have some customers.
MC.
I think we can convince him to buy something.
Woo, we got for the fourth one. We're halfway done.
Nice.
You know what's bad? Compared to the other ones I have to do, Equinox is the hardest. Well, it's not the hardest, it's the most time consuming. I had to go refarm Saren, and I had to go back on Deimos to get a bunch of resources from the open world area. I hate it.
He's buying a chair. We got another one buying a chair. Somebody else wants to buy a chair. We got another one. This is going better than I expected. We have sold 4 chairs. There's even kids in here looking to buy chairs. You want to take a guess at how much I've made off of stolen chairs?
Enough to go steal more chairs.
Well, yeah. Oh, Nora's in labor. We gotta close the store. Made 5,190 selling 4 chairs.
Jesus, how much? What were the chairs made out of? Pure black walnut?
I don't know, but they were some expensive chairs. Alright, everybody.
Cherry?
Everybody head home. Nora's gotta go have a baby.
Were they made of cedar? No, if they was made of cedar, it'd have been more expensive.
Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I accomplished something that I wanted to do. I wanted to open a store that only sold chairs stolen from the Pancakes family. And I did it. And apparently it's a pretty profitable business.
Especially if he sold the chairs right back to them.
No, surprisingly, I don't think any of the Pancakes showed up to the store. But there was a lot of customers, and 4 people bought chairs. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. I'm not going to stream on Twitch tonight. I just don't feel like it. Right now I kind of just feel like playing a little bit more Sims while I watch videos, and then I'll probably go to bed. I have shorts recorded and already uploaded, set to go public for the rest of this week up until Thursday, because hopefully Thursdays will be with the new expansion, depending on how long it takes me to download it.
I say at least have a backup just in case.
I mean, if it's not like downloaded at a reasonable time on Thursday, then I'll probably just upload 2 shorts on Friday instead. Also, expect quite a few Sim shorts coming up. Is it? But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you to anyone who subscribed. Hopefully I will see you guys soon for another stream. Good night, everybody.